Su su, shaba, shaba do. Shaba, shubi shish baba, shabada, shabada. Hello everyone, I am the Cloudy Pixel, and it is so nice to meet you. Today we're going to be playing one of my favorite games, which is The Sims 3. I absolutely love The Sims, and it is such a great game. I just love it so much. So I already created a Sim, and she also has a cute little cat, and these two little Sims need a place to live because what is this? This is not great. But let's not waste any more time and jump into the game. What? I don't know what's up with the portraits.
20 minutes later.
Okay, I managed to save it. I don't know what happened, but my portraits were just going crazy. So, this is my Sim. And that is the cat. Look at her. I love her. She is so pretty. I love that hair. Oh, I think she loves it too. So this is what I have so far. And it doesn't really look like a caravan as much, but it's the best that I can do. And I'm thinking once I get some like foliage and some more things, definitely some windows, I think it'll look good. And I'll show you the reference photo that I'm basing this off of. And you know what? I think we can do it. I think I can at least get to something. And why is the mascot here? Go away. I forgot to mention, but I am playing in Hidden Springs, which I haven't played in this world yet, but look how gorgeous that looks. Now, I do have to say that I do have some mods installed, so there is a disclaimer there. I do have the lighting mod, I believe, and I also have a bunch of CC and stuff like that. I also have some Sims 4 conversions to the Sims 3. So for example, this potted thing. So Layla Sky is an artist, and as you can tell, she's thinking about money, and I am just spending all her money. She doesn't have that much left, but if I need to make more money, I will cheat. I don't care.
I will cheat to make this caravan beautiful.
There we go. If only life was this easy. I'm gonna continue working on this home, and hopefully it turns out beautiful. So let's do this. Hey, it's VoiceOver Cloud. So, I want to just say that I really had no idea what I was doing. And to be honest, I kind of wish I looked into what a caravan looks like on the inside and not just the outside, because like I said, I was basing it off that reference photo, but I didn't look at what it looks like from the inside, and that was my mistake. Maybe caravans don't have walls, but I guess my caravan does, so let me know, do caravans have little wall sections or do they use room dividers? Because I realized later on when I started working and I added the room divider, I'm like, maybe that's what they use inside a caravan? I don't know. But I do feel like that was my bad. I should have looked into it more. However, then again, it is a game, so I guess it's okay. It's a part of interpretation. But either way, I kind of wish I just looked into it a little more. You might have noticed that the color scheme is pretty all over the place, and to be honest, I am pretty used to using like woods and normal colors, if you want to call them normal colors, but this time around I figured since she's an artist, it's okay to play around with the colors and just go crazy with it. Whenever I do this, I tend to like these builds a little bit more instead of restricting myself to what is, you know, quoted as normal. I hope I won't get a lot of backlash for saying this, but I do want to say that Sims 4, the building is a little bit easier. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit easier compared to The Sims 3, but I feel like Sims 3 is superior because of the color wheel. It just really helps you make this character come to life, and I do wish that there was a way to somehow get The Sims 4 building stuff into The Sims 3, because I remember when I first started playing Sims 3 again, it took me a while to get used to all the building items and stuff like that, but I don't know, I guess it's like the more you practice, the better you get at it. However, there is some things that I just don't use, and I think it's because it's a little bit easier in The Sims 4 compared to this game. For instance, like pillars. I don't know why. I hate using the pillars, but maybe I'll get better with it. Maybe I just need to work with it a little bit more. And maybe I'm just a lazy bum. I don't know. Right here, I was struggling with the living room. I wasn't sure where to put it, and I felt like it just felt really clustered in that little corner. And I was trying to imagine myself if I was in this home. Would I like that area or not? And I ended up not liking it. So I felt like the living room worked really well in this area because it was really open and it wasn't so tight packed in, and I felt like this corner would do well with like a little art studio. So you'll see that I'm adding a little bit of an art vibe going on, and actually ended up really liking it. So I felt like it really flowed with the whole plan, and I don't know, I think it turned out well. If you play The Sims 4, you might notice some of the furniture, and like I said in the beginning, I did end up using quite a few of the conversions from Sims 4 to Sims 3, so you will see that a lot of these items are just from Sims 4, and I have to say I do love Sims 4 build items, like I mentioned, but I don't know. I think it actually worked really well with the Sims 3 items as well, so whoever converted these, I just have to say thank you so much. If I can find the website, I will link it in the description in case you want to get them too. And I know that I also downloaded the Sims, what is it called? Sims Medieval to Sims 3 conversions. So I do have a lot of skeletons in the builds catalog. So maybe one day I will do a dungeon build. That sounds so fun. I love dungeons. Okay, that came off really weird, but I do like medieval stuff. I love Renaissance fair stuff. I am just all over the place. I love that kind of stuff. I was about to say a bad word. We are actually nearing the end of this build for the indoors, so I will go ahead and take you on a tour and explain everything a little bit more. I just finished decorating the inside of the caravan, and I wanted to take a little bit of a break and just kind of show you what I've done so far. So this is what it looks like so far, and we have a little area upstairs where she can come outside and paint, and I think it's really cute. I didn't really do too much. I just added a couple stuff, and I found this surfboard table, which I didn't even know was inside the game, but I absolutely love it. I think it's so funny. Here in the entryway, I just kind of didn't do too much. I added these rocking chairs because the rocking chairs are so OP. They will boost your needs up so much, especially I think it's the energy and the fun. So it's pretty awesome. I love this item. And as you can see, it's just a little area. It's nothing too crazy. Okay, so this is the inside and it is pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't too sure like what the vibe I was going for. Definitely artsy and it kind of looks a little bit childish too, but I think that's okay. I really like the blend of the two. The kitchen, I wanted to make it a little bit retro and I really love the kitchen. I wish I had a kitchen like this. This is just so adorable. I love the colors and I love it. I'm just probably gonna say that a lot, but I really do. And this is her other art area where she can listen to music and paint, and there's a lot of natural light coming from the windows, so that's very nice. And definitely I want to decorate this place a little bit more with her original paintings that she's going to make. And I feel like maybe I'll take away some of the paintings that I put up, but for now this is what it looks like. Here is her little living room, and I use the beanbags because I always wanted a beanbag and they just look so cool, and I love the watermelon ones, so she definitely had to have it because I wanted it. And she also has a little gaming station, so yeah, this is her little area, and I really love the old like TVs. I think they're really cool. I think it ties in with the kind of like retro vibe that's going on. And then here in the hallway, she's gonna get a fish, so that's gonna happen. And I actually like forgot to put the litter box, and so I just had to put it out here in the hallway. Hopefully it doesn't stink too much. Her bathroom might be a little overwhelming because it's just so pink, but I absolutely love it. I think it's just so interesting. I kind of like don't usually go for these kind of colors, I usually do maybe like modern, and the plant is sticking out, but it's okay. In here there's actually like some shells and stuff. Maybe I have to move this plant, but there is some shells that I have, and I figured maybe like she goes down by the water and she picks up some shells and puts it in her bathroom. So yeah, that's her bathroom. I wanted to give her a bunk bed slash desk. I'm not sure what you call this, but this is where she usually does her work. Maybe she's gonna write, I don't know, but I'm imagining this is probably, maybe she has like an online store and she posts things there, I don't know. So I gave her this little area to work in. Over here, this is where Mojo is gonna sleep. Can't forget about him, although I forgot about his litter box. And this is just her dresser, and I figured maybe like she has, she needs more room, so she has like a trunk filled of other stuff. But yeah, this is her bedroom, and it's just so adorable. I love her home, and honestly, 10 out of 10, I would live here. I just love the colors. I love how quirky it is. It's really cool. So that's the tour of the inside. Maybe I'll change up some things, but this is pretty good and I'm pretty happy with it. And I'm probably going to go ahead and work on the outside now, which I'm not too sure. I don't think I'm going to do too much, just like a little bit, just to give it a little bit of jazz and stuff. So yeah, I'm very happy with this. Let's go ahead and continue. Before doing anything, I wanted to rearrange some of the things in the kitchen, and I just tried making it look a little bit better. Hopefully it did, but here we are at the outside, and one of my favorite things to do with landscaping is adding these rocks. Now, this just makes everything so nice, so neat. I don't know, it just gives it more dimension, and I really do love doing this rock trick. And I feel like sometimes with landscaping, the simple the better, but I do tend to overboard it with bushes and flowers because the flowers in Sims 3 are just, I don't know, they're so beautiful. I love how vibrant they are, and it's always fun using them. And I know some people don't like the fact that the flowers and the bushes, and I think even the trees, they have 3 different sizes. So they'll have like a small, medium, and large. And you can kind of see with those trees already, like there's 3 different sizes. So sometimes people get a little bit annoyed with that. I personally like it because I think it's very, very authentic to nature. I don't think authentic is the right word, but hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. And another thing that I am not too sure about, which I should have done some research on, is whether caravans can have sheds. It's such a stupid question, but I don't know, can caravans have sheds? Maybe they do. I feel like, you know, it's a thing that you can buy and put anywhere, so I figured maybe this caravan does have a shed. So this is what it looks like, and as you can tell, I did go a little bit crazy with the flowers, but I have to say, the Sims 3 flowers are just so vibrant and so colorful, I just had to use them. So over here is just a little laundry area where she can hang her clothes, and this little area is just like a cookout slash fire area. So it's not that crazy, but it does have like a little cozy vibe to it. And on the side of the house, there is some bee... I can't think, it's very late. What do you call these? Bee boxes? Bee boxes. So yeah, she can collect honey, which she actually wants to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and save that. So yeah. And over here, I decided to add a little like shed because I want her to do laundry. It's so weird, but I really like the animations and I love when they hang the laundry on the drying line. So over here is just like a simple laundry room thing, so it's nothing crazy. In the back, there's actually this sculpting thing. I think it's called the sculpting thing. Let me double check. Scraptonic workbench. So yeah, I wanted to give her this little workbench where she can make sculptures, and I feel like that's right up her alley because she's an artist. So yeah, this is the outside, and I think it looks very warm and very inviting. I would definitely love to come in and, you know, maybe have some hamburgers or whatever she's gonna grill. So yeah. I can't believe I forgot the best part about Sims 3, which is a car. I forgot to give her a car, so I quickly just put in this van with a little bit of terrain paint, nothing crazy, but yeah, that's her little van, and as you can see, it's super cute. And it's lavender, just like her hair. That's it for today's video. Let me know down in the comments what you think, if you would like my caravan or if you think it's a flop. I hope not. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
Ooby Mobby. Ooby. Huh? Mojo, relax!